Okay, let's start. Sending data. All right. Look. That one's live. We're live there. Okay, here we go. You ready? And live there. And that one's going. This one's going. Hold on. Right there. And there we go. And this one goes right here. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, look at all these people. Get rid of this. Let's get rid of that. Let's pull right over to here. And then we're gonna make this just a bit tinier. And bring it right over here. And over here a little more. Right there. Oh, look, it's got again. Right there. Cool. All right, so we gotta turn this way. So it's not on our screen. Turn that one that way. Just a little bit.
Hey, Papa, guess what? Look behind you.
Sasha!
Look.
I'm looking. It says new core.
Yeah.
Gotta be cut again?
Yeah,
Right there.
Yeah.
Oh. Gap.
There's a gap.
That's a gap right there. Absolutely.
We did a gap right there in the middle. How to do it?
All right. Let's say hello to everybody. You ready? Okay. Who do we have? All right. We have JT.
What does JT want to say?
No. Say hi, JT.
Hi, JT.
Joe. Widdy.
Hi, Woody.
Widdy is Ariel. New Jersey 78. Jersey 78. Ruben. Yep, I've New Jersey 78. We're gonna move you a little bit. Hold on tight. No, I'm just right here. There you go. Okay. Stand back up. Okay, see, we can't see you over here. See, you're not there. There you are. All right. So who else? Jersey 78. Ruben. New York Dave. Fist bump. Okay, Jersey. Raspa. Parisa.
Good morning,
Will Brooks. Will Brooks is here. Where's Will Brooks? Will Brooks. Amrit. Jason. Wait, Golda. David. Elements. Two fist bumps. Gallant. Say hi, Gallant. Skull Trader. Skull Trader. Super Oliver. Foolishness. I don't like that. Oh, Gail. Say hi, Gail. Say yo, baby. Guadalupe. Candy. Violet. Tyler. Hova. Okay. Cool beans. All right. And baby. Skull Trader. Here we go. Odin. Skull Trader wants to take a look at CVX. Wait. I'll go ahead. CVX. Stand up. It's right there. Look. CVX. X. Right there, look. Right there, look. X. And then enter. Chevron. A chevron.
Hi.
Okay, check it out. Ready? Here's the high. Here's the low. Here's where it was. And here's it is. Now look where it's going. You ready? Down, up, super down. Uh-oh. He said it's super down. Eric.
Hi, Eric. But look. See it.
Wee. Super down. I know. I see. All right. So let's take a look at some numbers. Okay. So first and foremost. Okay. Look at this. Here we go. High.
Low.
Where was it? Where is it going? Absolutely. Look at this right here. Because one, two, the outside means this is going up. Look, right there. That's going up.
Yeah.
It's going up. So let's do a trade on Chevron because that's what this is right here. Here's your 30-day bottom. Okay, she goes out, pulls back, going back up. Great opportunity for Monday. So let's take a look. I thought it was Michael first.
One time.
Okay. So OMG, I love it. I know. It's right here. That one. Yes.
That's
Alright, so look at that one. Look at that one. Here's the low. Here's where it was. Here's where it is. And look where it's going. Down up.
Down up.
It's going up. Alright, so let's
Down.
Currently. Super down. Okay, so 138. Never good to happen. 138.50. Look right there. Look.
Yeah, look.
138.50.
It's 148, guys.
Okay, over here. Let's check out this right here. 138.50.
148.50, guys.
We're gonna be looking at 139.
The 149.
And it's going to $2.50.
$2.50.
Okay, so let's get the calculator.
The calculator is white.
Calculator right there. Okay, there's the calculator right there. Here's over here. And we're going to do. Let's do a trade. Let's get rid of this. And let's do the 130. Hold on.
Okay.
Hold on. You're going party. All right. I'm gonna stay right here. And I'm gonna wait. Okay. Okay, so we're going to look at the covered stock. Because I want to do a covered call it 139. Because 139, that's exactly what it looks like. We missed the chart. It's already gone. Alrighty. Hello, I'm from Indo. Cool beans. Are you okay? We're absolutely wonderful. Not a problem. All right, so let's take a look at this. Yeah, baby. I know it goes against your guidelines, but I bought 500 shares of UPSE, sold the 51, paying $4.95. Cool beans. You know, just because I don't do it doesn't mean it's not okay for you. It's your choice. It's your money. You know. I'm retired, so I can't take the risk. So if it doesn't pay a dividend, it doesn't fit for me. And that's not for everybody. Okay. Hello. Hope you have a great day or night. Well, it is a nighttime, and we're having fun. We went to the fish store, pick up some fish, and then we went 139 right here. Here we go. Now let's do just one contract at 139, and there it is right there. And we want to do market. Now the reason why I want to do a market price as opposed to a limit order, because a limit order is not guaranteed. It can sit, sit, make a screen. You're back.
Yeah.
All right. Are you good?
Yeah.
You're good. All right.
I'm in the toilet.
It's a great place for it to be.
Yeah, but hi guys. Only nonsense.
Yep. That's okay. Look, here's what we're doing. Buy one covered call.
By one. Hold on.
Chevron 100. 9 May 25. The 139 call. Okay,
That
so
number.
130. Okay, so here's our maximum right here. 309. 309. Right, so now we need that calculator again. 309. Right there. See? 309. Can I put it on the other side? Right there?
No, with the numbers. Switch. If we do 9 spot.
No, that would be 903. See? 309. Okay, and we divide 309 by the cost trade including commissions and fees. 13,000. Yeah. 13,000. I know. I had that either. Okay, 13 divided by 13,000. 591. And that equals, ready? Look. 2.27. 2.27. All right, so anyway, 2.27 for 1 week. So you got to ask question number one. Do I like Chevron? CVX. Well, Chevron is what it is. Bouncing off the bottom, moving to the outside, and 2.27. No, it doesn't have to be what I choose. You guys figure out what it is you like. So does it make sense? Either yes or no. Okay. Federal Bureau of Investigation. Just kidding with you. Thank you for that. Cold Star. Same. I know. I see that. That's me. Okay, what do we have here? Oh, Joker XX. What's my opinion? SCAD. Okay. CVX looks good. Luigi. Yeah. For your information, your YouTube channel stream is showing the wrong screen. Oh, thank you for that. Okay. And there we go. And here we go. And hold on. We're trying to figure this out. Do that. And hopefully I should work. Diamato. Let me know. Does that work? Oh, who do we have? Here's Kohler. Is that Kohler? Roberto. And then Cesar. Valet. Hammer Sophia. Viking. Okay. What about ticker BRO? Hold on. All right, so that's Chevron. I want to write that one down. CVX 2.2. I like that one. Let's get out of that one. Let's get out of this. Let's go back to right here, and then right here, and BRO. Are you ready for that one, buddy?
Yeah.
BRO. B, right there. R, right there. Yoo-hoo. R. O. Too many R's. Okay. O. Now. Enter. Take 3 seconds. Ready? B-R-O. It's going to be a no is what it is. The reason why B-R-O. No. 16 May, 20 June, 19 September, 19 December. Those are monthly options. I don't do months because the numbers just don't work for me.
Whoa.
It's broke. Absolutely. Now, I'm looking for a simple, safe, predictable. I know. Simple, predictable, consistent 1% per week. So I can't get 1% a week using a monthly optional stock. It has to be weekly. So I love weekly. That's AT&T.
Yeah,
Yeah, but look. There's a top. Now it's coming back down. There's a gap right there. You're right. You're very smart. Look, here's the top. But look, that's lower. See, it's coming down. No. That's a no.
That's a no.
Not this week.
Not today.
Not today.
No, we can't do it today.
No, we can't do it today. Look, we can't see you over here. Yeah, hold tight. I'll move you on a little bit more. Here we go. Now, can we see you? Okay, look. All right, can we see you over here? Look. You can move just a little bit. All right, there you are. Say aye. Okay, so got you here, and here. Okay, hi everyone.
Hi.
Okay, so.
Would you?
Say hi to Charles. Don't. Fist bump. All right. What's our opinion on SCCHAD? You ready? S. C. Oh, that's too many S's. Just one. C. Come on, you know these. H. Yep, right there. D. And then enter. D. And then there's no D. There it is. Now hit enter. It should take 2 or 3 seconds. You ready? Here we go. Here's the high. Here's the low. Here's where it was. Look at it. We should take a close look. Wait a second. Watch this. You ready? Up.
Yeah, but look, there's a gap.
Yes, there's a couple more gaps. I see. Okay.
Gap.
Yep. 4 gaps. I see that. Ready? You ready? Down.
Yeah, can
Yeah.
Yes. This 4 more gaps. This level.
Four more gaps.
Look.
I see.
Gap.
Okay, so.
4 gaps.
4 gaps.
4 gaps in a row.
Let's continue. You ready? Down.
Down.
And then up.
Then up.
So this right here doesn't look bad at all. Let's take a gander at it. You ready?
Yeah.
A year ago, 2601.
2601, guys. Which?
The high, 2974.
Yeah.
The low, all the way down here, 2092.
That's a middle number.
That's a little number. Yeah. Okay, here's where we are. Last 30 days. High, low. Look at it's going down. Yeah. There's a gap right there.
But look, it's going
Super down. I know. But now, where it is now? Look. There's the bottom. Now it's going up.
Yeah, guys. Look. It's all
I know, but where it is now. 2606. 2606. So let's see what a 26 look like. So what does a 26 look like this one? Need my glasses. This one right here. 26. I'm gonna say no. Look at this. The 26 is going 20 cents. No, thank you.
No,
thank you. Let's move on to the next one. Next. What are we looking at next? No to SCHD. The numbers just don't work.
Yeah.
Okay, who else we have here? Who do we got? Charles.
It's you again.
Monica.
Look.
G-Man's in the house. Okay, hold on. Jonathan has the question.
What?
Okay. What is the question, Jonathan? James, I have a question. If I own a stock at 25 Friday, it sells at 22. So 23 on Monday. Then it goes to 26. Where's the question? That's a statement. Need a question.
Wait.
That's the audio. As we talk, that goes higher and lower. Okay, anyway. So, Jonathan, you had a question.
Yeah.
Only Angie. Say hi to Angie. Uh-oh. Angie only got a fine. Watching him with all the makes me sleepy. All right, so what are we looking at? He will have a receding ball like 20. Just kidding. Okay. What are we doing? All right. Public schools. Got it. Hey, Jonathan, I'm looking for that question, dude.
It up.
Okay. Yo, two reversed. Now wait. That means you're talking too loud. Okay, if it goes up to here, to the orange and the red, that means you're too loud. So you want to keep right here and see how it's right there in the middle? That's nice. But when you talk too loud, that's not good. Okay. Okay, that's good. All right. So live access removed. Uh-oh. Why is that? What is my date of birth? You gotta be kidding. Ow! Oh, buddy. That was not nice at all.
Sorry.
Well. Whoops. I want my date of birth. Crazy. It happens. Selfie with ID. You gotta be kidding me. Learn how to handle your information. Okay. All right. We're gonna do that later. I have no desire to do this right about now. Anyway, I'm not gonna deal with that one at the moment. All right. Public schools. Okay. He will be okay. Thank you for that one. Blah blah. Okay, you reverse. Got that. Okay, so let's look at USS Steel.
Oh look.
I see. As we talk, it moves. But if we talk too loud, it'll go to that's too loud. You gotta keep it right about there. Just talk normally. All right. Yeah. Alcon. US Steel. US Steel, buddy. You ready?
Yeah.
X US Steel. And we go there.
But look, it keeps going higher. Yes. If you keep talking that loud, it'll go to the red.
Yeah. Only if you talk loud. See, if you talk normal, it stays right there. Okay. So I got that one. Got that one. Okay. All right. So let's keep on. Why isn't that loading?
Oh, one is.
Yeah. I see it. It's working.
Yeah, but
only goes to the orange when you're talking. Because that means you're too loud. Oh. Okay, why is it loading, buddy? T. Okay, why is AT&T loading quick, but US Steel not? No US Steel. What happened to US Steel, buddy?
I don't know. It probably
Probably got erased. Okay, so you are still going to erase something else. How about bank melon? BK. BK. Enter. Nope. Nothing for BK either. So apparently it looks like Think or Swim is doing an update. So we are kind of bumming.
How about
BAA. I don't even know. BA is one. BA. That's Boeing.
Yeah.
Boeing. BA. All right, so let's take a look
Yeah.
at the boat. I know. But look at the other one. It goes way too loud. You know what that means? What does that mean? That means you're too loud. Okay. So let's look at this. Okay, here's the high. You're not looking. Here's the high. Here's the low. I know. Look where it was. Look. Here's where it was. Here's where it is. Now watch. It goes up, down,
Yeah, it goes super down.
up.
Yeah, it takes up.
We are going to take a close. We got to finish. Look. Okay, we go all the way. See? Down. Up. That's a super. Look at that one. And what's that right there?
Gap.
There's a gap. Well, let's take Okay, so a year ago, 179.
Guys, look, gap.
179. Then the high of the year, right there. 197. Holy crap! Right, 197. And then she drops over there, goes back up, and makes the bottom. Here's the bottom right there. What number is that? 128. And then from 128, look at this.
So many
Hey, look. It shoots up, comes super down, and then super duper up. Shoots up.
In the sky.
Up in the sky. Okay, so 185 at the moment. Now, I don't like buying at the high, so we're gonna say not this week.
Not this week, guys.
Not this week, guys.
I don't like. How do you like that high? Not at all. But if you follow it again, it's go down.
Yep. From up here is going down. What goes up must come down.
Yeah.
Why don't we say not this week?
Not this week.
Next week, maybe. All right. What else we got? BK,
Yeah,
we already checked that one. No. Mark, say hey, Mark. Hiya, Mark. All right. What do you want to look at next? How about some Ford? Ford is just F, and then enter. F. See? F. Just one, and then enter. And there we have it. Look at the high. Look at the low. It's going way up like that. It's gonna go down. So we're gonna say no for this week.
No for this week.
That's it. Look at what Dario said. That's a no. That's a no. That's a no. All right. What do we got now? Okay, so yeah, baby wants to take a look. UPST. UPST. What are you doing down there? You're taking a break. All right, you take a break. I'm going to take a upstart.
Yeah, but
Up. We're going to. The high, here's the low,
Yeah,
here's where.
look.
Yeah, I know, I see the gap. And there's another gap right there. And there's another gap right there. And there's another gap right there. And another gap right there. That's 5 gaps.
Yeah, but it's wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at the middle line there.
I know. Well, look, way up. Now it came down. Now it's going back up again. Pretty cool, right? So let's take a closer look. Yes, I know. A year ago, it was 20. Yeah, it is craziness. 25-12 a year ago. The bottom is at 2021. Okay.
Oh,
96.
yeah, but
That's
just 50.
I know, but it dropped down to 50. I know. Okay, so from 20 to 96, that's about 400%. That's pretty damn nice. But here's the thing. What goes up must come down. So it's 96, and it drops. Can you imagine that? It goes from 20 to 96, and then from 96 it drops down to 30. So it jumps up 400%, and then it drops 66%. Okay. Now she's back up from 30 to 21. It's a 60%. I know it's right there. But can you imagine that going from 20 to 96? That's a 400% increase. Then from the 400% increase at 96, it drops 66%. Okay, two-thirds. Then she turns around and goes up 60%. But look at this. 60% here and only 60% there. Huh. That doesn't seem fair at all, does it? But needless to say, we're at $50.80. $50.08. Okay, so here's the last 30 days. Okay, down here at 31, she shoots up to 52. It's a $20 move. $20 move on a $30 stock. Okay, that's 66%. Oh, you coming back up?
That's a $30 move.
$30 move. No, buddy, it's a $20 move.
A $20 move.
So 20 bucks on the bottom
But
up to the top.
look, somebody
I know, that one went off because they didn't like you. They said you're not old enough to be on that camera. Well, that's just not fair, is it?
Yeah.
Not fair at all. All right, anyway. So
There.
there.
People know.
Yes, those people are fine. Those people are happy. It was just the ones over there.
You like when you go by yourself.
They like it by myself. Okay. So that being said,
You can't phone.
Alrighty. What are we looking at? Okay, so yeah, baby. Don't get me wrong. If you like it, not a problem. Look at this. From down here, 32 jumps around, back down again. So it's not.
No sense.
I know that makes no sense.
Yeah, this makes no sense.
Okay, what do you think is the best stock currently to buy a covered call for? Okay, so Kyle, I can't tell you what to do because what you're looking for might be different than I'm looking for. Because I'm looking for a simple, safe, predictable 1% a week. So 1% a week. Well. It depends. Because I like different companies.
Look. Yeah.
Yes, I know. I see the gap.
It's a little
It's a little gap right there.
Yeah, but that means it's going to hang and then fall down.
I know. It's down here. Exactly. That's what usually happens. Orange is not so loud. It's going to double fall. Yes. So let's keep on going.
Yeah,
Say hey, Andrew.
Today there's a double fall.
Michael Anthony wants to take a look at Pfizer. Pfizer beat crushed earnings with a profit of 92. Was a 26% with CEO rise on the outlook, and should be V-shape recover with 43-cent dividend that has 3.2 billion more cash. All right, let's take a look at Pfizer. Pfizer. There we go. Now Pfizer to high. Was it motion? Down, sideways, down, and then up. Well, that's a great recovery right here. We're currently at 20. All right. Well, let's take a look. What's happening? All right. So the high of the year, 31.60. A year ago. We're at 27. Here's the bottom right here. 21. Now we're at 24. So look at the last 90 days. This is the last 3 months. Sideways, down, up. Where do you think it's going next? Okay, it's coming down next. Usually that's what it means. Usually. Not guaranteed. Nothing's guaranteed. Okay. Here's your last 30 days. 30 days ago, we're at 25. Then we drop down to 21. Then from 21, we're at 24. So from 21 to 24. What are you doing? Oh, we can move your chair. See, you're not in the camera anymore. Hey, jump down the chair. Move the chair. You want water? Go get a water and come back. Oh, here's some water right here. Wait a minute. You might not like this with lemon in it. Tell me what you think. There's lemon in that one. No? You don't like that one? Ask Julie for a new one. All right. So as much as you might like Pfizer, don't get me wrong. From the bottom of 21, shooting all the way up to 24. It's only a $3 move. Now, $3 is not much, but $3 is 15%. It is 15%. Okay, from here to here is a 15% move. So you need to ask yourself a question. With a 15% move, does it sound like something I want to just say no today? All right, we dropped below 50 so we're going to be done for today because it is Saturday night. Normally don't show up on Saturday, but little buddy actually wanted to do something. So let's do it for an hour. So it's been about we got 5 minutes. Let's do 5 more minutes and then we'll call it a day. All right, so Michael. Don't get me wrong. I love Pfizer. I do really. I love Pfizer. Great company. However, here's your profit right there. It's already gone. So now. Thursday and Friday both a little bit lower highs, which means she might be coming down. That's what it looks like. Because it goes up and then it turns around, comes back down. Let's get to the bottom, turn back up again. That's all stocks. They go up, they go down. That's about it. Okay. So I'm going to call it a night because. I usually don't be here on Saturday nights, but little buddy wanted to do something. So you guys have a great day. We will see you again. Tomorrow night. Yeah. All right. That works for me. That being said, you guys have a great day. Bye. And bye to you guys. All righty. Done. You're welcome. Done. And out of here and done there. All right. So you guys have a great night, and we'll see you again tomorrow.